see this baby right here? She doesn't want me to get any work done. She just wants to snuggle. Isn't that right? Yeah. So, hey guys. Did a couple things I don't normally do today. I got a massage earlier, which deep tissue massage. The guy got like really into my upper body, front and back of just my chest and shoulders. And it was pretty intense. I hold a lot of tension there, and it was a good release. But anyway, yeah, I feel pretty good. It's good to have those restorative days. I didn't train today either. It was a rest day on the calendar, so that lined up really well. And then I also did something else I don't normally do. I took a nap almost directly after that, maybe a little bit after I got home. Instead of just diving straight back into work, sitting at this in my terminal here with my 4 screens and just starting to go back into building my business and all my consulting and even some 9-to-5 work that I didn't finish last week. I decided it was kind of like I didn't really have the energy to do that when I sat down. So I just decided to nap and slept for almost 2 hours, caught up on a lot of my sleep that I just felt way more restored when I woke up. And yeah, I think that ended up being the right thing to do, even though sometimes it feels like you just waste a day if you take a nap in the middle of it, especially like a mid-afternoon nap. You wake up and all of a sudden it's evening. But yeah, I did that today and I think it served me pretty well. Now I'm gonna dive right back into that work I was talking about. Something I like to do on Saturdays is catch up on what's happening in the world and in my world, which is a lot to do with just AI and how that's progressing. And it's really tough to keep up to date with all of the news. There's literally new things happening daily and weekly that are hard to keep on your radar unless you have a system. So I have started to build a system for this. I still have to manage it a bit, but essentially I use podcasting and YouTube, generally speaking, and AI to kind of plug into that, find relevant topics and people who are doing long form podcasting. There's a couple podcasts that I just naturally point at. But yeah, just to keep up to date. I don't necessarily listen to all of it. It's tough to find the time, right, to crank out a bunch of 2-hour-long podcasts. But there's ways to synthesize that information, take the transcript, and still capture the summarized news of it all and where the markets are going, where just the whole direction of the industry is going. So that's what I'm doing right now. And also just gonna get into some of my consulting work, but doing it with a nice, restored, refreshed mind. And so yeah, it's noticeable. I need to care more. The older I get, it seems like the more prioritizing recovery is going to become important. So sleep and massages and just stretching. But yeah, feeling pretty good. And there's your daily dose. Peace, guys.